Okay, let's get started with a brief meditation. So sit up on a block or on your heels, however you would like to sit. Bring your hands to your thighs, palms down to ground down this morning. Root down through your sits bones, press the crown of your head high towards the sky. Take a big breath in. Open your mouth side out. Again, breathe in. Now send your attention to your hands as they rest on your thighs. Notice the weight and warmth of your hands resting on your thighs. Send your attention into your thumbs, your first fingers, middle fingers, ring fingers, and baby fingers. Keep your awareness on your hands as you notice the sounds outside the room. And let yourself notice the cars, and notice the birds. And keep your attention on your hands. Allow your thoughts come up and allow them to go, just like the bird song comes and goes. And keep your attention on your hands. Shift your attention from your hands to the feeling of your breath. Feel your chest rise and fall. Feel your breath enter and exit your body effortlessly. And notice the sounds outside the room. Shift your attention from your breath back into your body. Notice your sits bones. Notice your shins and feet pressing into the earth. Bring your attention and your awareness back into your body. Notice the feeling of your skin, the sounds and smells inside the room. Take a big deep breath in. Exhale it out. Child's pose. And that attention that you had on your hands, bring that attention to the center of your forehead. Stretch your arms out long out in front and then crawl them off to the right-hand side of the mat, all the way off onto the floor. Pull the floor towards you to engage your forearms, engage your fingertips. Maybe come up onto spider fingers. Really pull the earth towards you to get that full body stretch. Walk your fingertips back to center. Take a big deep breath in right here. Then crawl your hands off to the floor, left side of your mat, all the way off, and pull the earth towards you. Big full body stretch from your right finger all the way down to your right toe. Big breath in. Exhale it out. Come back to center. Reach your fingers even farther out in front, elbows up off the earth. Full breath in, full breath out. Ujjayi breath. Tuck your toes, send your hips high to the sky, downward facing dog. It's your first downward facing dog. Shift your weight from heel to heel. Root down through first finger and thumb knuckle. Press the earth away from you. Create space by actively pressing your hands down into your mat as your hips go towards the sky. Breathe in and breathe out. Walk your feet to your hands at the top of your mat. Take ragdoll pose. Root down through your heels. Hug your outer shins in. Press your tailbone up towards the sky. Let your head be heavy. Drop the control of your head. Let it be heavy. Breath in. Breath out. And catch your hips with your hands and squeeze into center line. Squeeze into spine line. Press down through your heels with strong determination. Come up to standing. Bring your hands to heart center. Set your drishti at some part of the wall in front of you that's not moving. Stretch your toes out on the earth. From skin to muscle to bone, begin to hug into center line. We'll begin with 3 ohms. Inhale, reach up, look up, breathe in. Exhale, forward fold, let it go. Halfway lift, breath comes in. Plant your hands right next to your feet. Step back to a high plank and pause. Belly button pulls into your spine. Forearms squeeze into center line. Take a breath in. Let that breath go. Take another breath in. Lower halfway down for low plank. Drop your knees if you'd like. Upward facing dog. Press your toenails down into the earth. Downward facing dog. Send your hips to the sky. Breathe in and breathe out. Again, fill up. Empty out. Big breath comes in. Exhale, bend your knees low. Look to your thumbs, jump top of your mat. Halfway lift, full breath in. Exhale, forward fold. Extended mountain, press down through your heels. Reach your fingers high towards the sky. Get long through your side body. Breath comes in. Exhale, forward fold, right back down. Halfway lift, long spine. Vinyasa, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, press toes down, breathe in. Downward facing dog, send your hips to the sky. 3 breaths. Exhale, bend your knees. Look to the space between your thumbs. Jump there. Halfway lift. Fold. Extended mountain. Press down. Reach up. Breathe in. Exhale, forward fold, right back down. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Vinyasa, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dogs, toes press down, thighs lift, knees lift. Downward facing dog, hips high. 3 breaths. Skin to muscle to bone engagement. The temperature of the fire that you're building inside you is completely dependent upon your Ujjayi breath and the muscle energy that you cultivate. Take another big breath in. Bend your knees low, tiger crouch, look, jump. Halfway lift, forward fold. Last sun A, root down, reach up, get big, look up. Exhale, fold. Half lift, breathe in. Vinyasa. Move. Move your body, move your breath. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Bend your knees low. Jump. Halfway lift. Fold. Big toes touch, chair pose. Squeeze in. Squeeze big toes together, squeeze ankles together, knees, inner thighs. Send your weight back into your heels, sit deeper. Breathe in, squeeze. One more breath, fold, let it go. Halfway lift, breathe in, flow, high to low. Upward facing dog, downward facing dog. Right foot steps forward, warrior one. Step big, root down, squeeze in, rise up. And work to set up your foundation. Stack front knee over front ankle. Press your shin towards the fireplace. Take a breath in. Exhale, flow. Hands to the earth. High plank. Low plank. Up dog, full breath in. Down dog, empty. Left foot steps forward. Big step. Take up space. Build your inner fire through your breath, through your hugging in. Take another breath. Look up between your hands. Breathe. Flow. High plank to low plank. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. Fill up. Bend your knees low, jump top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose, sit deep, one breath, go deep here. Squeeze in, fold, let it go. Halfway lift. Vinyasa, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, pull forward. Downward facing dog, hips high, right into it. Right foot, warrior one, step, squeeze, root, reach, breathe. Then flow, high plank, low plank. Up dog, breath in. Down dog, breath out. Left foot steps big, warrior one, big step, root, reach, inhale, exhale, flow, high plank, low plank, up dog, breath in, down dog, breath out. 2 breaths. Exhale, bend your knees low. Look to your thumbs. Jump. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Last sun B, sit deep. Squeeze in. Breath comes in as you sit deep. Exhale, forward fold. Let it go. Halfway lift. Breath in. Flow. High to low. Upward facing dog, breath in, breath in, breath in. Down dog, exhale. Right side, warrior one, step big. Reach. Exhale, flow. Move your body, move your breath. Generate heat. Create your own tapas. Left side, warrior one. Step big, squeeze in, root down, reach up. Exhale, flow. Moving your body and moving your breath, getting in touch with where you are, making the fire big. Downward facing dog. Breath in. Lift your right leg strong and straight behind you as you exhale. Press out through your heel. Bend your knees, stack your hips, flip your dog. Root your heels into the earth, reach your fingers. Can you see the floor underneath you? Breathe. So good. Side plank, right hand, right foot presses down into the earth. Lift your top hip. Flex your top foot. Shift your top hip towards Nebraska. Gravity wants to pull it to the chakra wall. Can you pull it towards Nebraska? So good. Downward facing dog. Woo! Take a breath in. Yeah, let it go. Left leg, lift it high behind you. Bend your knees, stack your hips, flip your dog. Look for the earth underneath you. Reach for it, look for it, it's there. Side plank, left hand presses into the earth. Lift your top hip, flex both feet. Press your top hip towards the chakra wall. Big breath in, big breath out. Downward facing dog. Yeah, take a breath in, side out, make some noise. We're at the point in our practice where the heat is strong, the heat is high. Let some of that heat out. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Extend your right leg strong behind you. Lift it high. Step it forward. Crescent lunge. Root down, squeeze in, rise up. Cactus your arms. Twist towards the chakra wall. Squeeze in. Pull in, press down, lift up. Come back to center, reach your fingers high. Open up to warrior two. Back heel plants. Cracks and pops. First open hip posture. Press your right knee towards your right pinky toe. Flip your front palm. Reverse. Breathe in. Extended side angle. Right forearm to the thigh, fingertips to the earth. Just here for a few breaths. Try it on. One more breath in. Hands to the earth. Flow. High plank to low plank. Upward facing dog. Breathe in. Downward facing dog. Exhale. Lift your left leg strong and straight. Step forward, crescent lunge, big step. Squeeze inner thighs in. Press your back hamstring up towards the sky. Fire up your back leg. Cactus your arms. And twist to the street. Squeeze in as you press out. Root down through your left heel. Come back to center, reach your fingers high, look up. Open up warrior two. Press front knee towards the street, go deep into your front thigh. Flip your front palm, reverse, breathe in. Lift up, lift your gaze. Extended side angle. Just here for a few breaths. Stack your shoulders. Stack knee over ankle. Breath in. Exhale, hands to the mat. Move through your vinyasa, high plank to low plank. Upward facing dog, breathe in. Downward facing dog, let it go. Breath in. Bend your knees low. Step, hop, jump, top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Chair pose. Utkatasana. Sit deep. Reach your fingers high. Hands to heart center. Prayer twist to the chakra wall. Left elbow, right knee. Sit your hips low. Hips lower than your heart. Go deep. Make your fire big. Open your wings. And stay. 3, 2, 1. Forward fold. Let it go. Halfway lift. Breathe in. Exhale, fold. Inhale, chair pose. Squeeze in, sit deep. Hands to heart center. Prayer twist to the street. Make the connection. Elbow to knee, knee to elbow. Let your fire get bigger. Allow yourself to burn. Create the fire of transformation, the fire of love. 3, 2, 1. Forward fold, let it go. Halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, fold. One more time. Halfway lift, breathe in. Vinyasa flow. Breathe in, breathe in, breathe in. Exhale. Tippy toe step your way to the top of your mat into a forward fold. And take fingers to toes, forward fold. Grab your big toes with your peace fingers. Feet hips width distance. Root down through your heels. Pull up on your big toes with your fingers. Engage the muscles of your arms. Pull up on your toes. Press your toes down into your fingers. Let your head be heavy. Release your big toes. Take palms to toes, forward fold. Palms all the way underneath your feet. Allow the fire that you create to transform you. This asana practice is called Journey into Power. And the power of the transformation that happens when you allow your fire to transform you is amazing. It is amazing. You will be amazed by what you can do. Release your pose. Crow pose. Hands underneath your shoulders, fingers spread wide, knees to the backs of your triceps. Pull the pit of your belly in and up. Press your hips towards the sky. Squeeze in. Squeeze toes towards the center of your mat. Squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Step back to a high plank, low plank. Move through your vinyasa flow. Up dog, breathe in. Down dog, breathe out. And come back to your breath. One more big breath in. Step, hop, jump, top of your mat. Halfway lift. Forward fold. Come to stand with a long straight spine. Set your drishti. Eagle pose. Left foot roots into the earth. Right thigh wraps up and over. Squeeze. Squeeze into center line. Right arm comes up and under. Squeeze. Lift your elbows up in line with your shoulders. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back. Stretch your left toes out on the earth. Pull your belly button in, your bottom ribs in. Squeeze into center. 5, 4, 3, 2. Switch sides. Right toes, stretch them out on the earth. Skin to muscle to bone engagement from the sole of your standing foot all the way up through your pelvic floor, your belly button pulling in, your bottom ribs pulling in. Lift elbows, pull shoulder blades together, squeeze in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Second set. Left foot roots down, right thigh up and over, squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Switch sides. Generous bend to your standing knees. Squeeze into center. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back. Hug into center. Belly button, bottom ribs pull in. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come to stand. Take a breath in. Good work. Let it go. Dancer pose. Reach your left arm high. Stretch your left toes out on the earth. Reach back. Grab the inside of your right foot. Thumb towards the sky. Yes. Kick your foot into your hand. Pull your belly button into your spine. Press down through your standing foot. And expand out through your extended leg, your extended fingers. Squeeze in, stomp down. So good. Come back to standing. Switch sides. So good, yogi, so good. Pull in. Press down. Lift up. Put your back toes on the sky. Wake them up. Spread your toes. And switch sides. So good. Switch sides. Smooth seas do not make good sailors. So embrace the sensations that you're feeling from your body. Change is a rough sea, which is good. We want that. We want that. And switch sides. Our lizard brain resists it, but we want it. Dancer pose, second set. Pull in, press down, lift up. So good. And come back to standing. Take a breath in. Let it go. Standing leg raise. Root your left foot into the earth. Hug your right knee into your chest. Flex your right foot a lot. Soft bend to your standing knee. Stomp down. Press the crown of your head towards the sky. Get tall. Open your leg out towards the chakra wall. Extend your left arm. Maybe you grab your big toe. Maybe you just hang on to your knee. Yogi's choice. Do what you need to do today. Pull in. Press down. Lift up. Come back to center. Reach your fingers high. Kick your foot. Press out through your heel. 4, 3, 2, 1. Airplane pose. Arms back by your sides. Palms down. Toes, point them straight down. Drop your right hip 2 or 3 inches. 2 or 3 more inches. Now bring your hands to heart center. Half moon. Left hand down to a brick. A brick is so good here. Maybe spider fingers. Shift your gaze up to your top hand. Flex your extended foot a lot. Wake up that foot. Press down through your standing leg. see your top hand, reach it towards the sky. Maybe you go for the bind today. Bend both knees a lot. Reach back. Maybe you grab the pinky toe of your foot. If you've got that, spin your gaze to the sky. Kick your foot into your, feel the opening. It's so subtle right here. Subtle. Come back to standing. Take a breath in. Let it go. And set up, standing leg raise with your left knee into your chest. Root your right toes down, spread them onto the earth. Flex your left foot. So good. Open your left leg out towards the street. Maybe you take the yogi toe lock. Maybe, whatever. Whatever appeals to you. Pull in, press down. Lift the crown of your head towards the sky. Come back to center. Kick your foot. Reach your fingers. 4, 3, 2, 1. Airplane. Arms back by your sides. Flex your left foot a lot. Drop your left hip 4 inches. Chin out of your chest. Get big here. Fly your heart to the fireplace. Hands to heart center. Half moon. Right hand down to a brick. Stack your top hip. Right hand down. Left fingers reach to the sky. Extend your left leg. Flex your foot. Fire up. Soft bend to your standing leg. Maybe you reach back, try for the bind. If you try it on the other side, maybe your foot's closer than you think. Bend both knees. 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Come back to standing. Good work. Good work. So good. Good work. Take a breath. Let it go. Set your drishti. Tree pose. Left foot roots down. Right foot ankle, calf, or inner thigh. Press into center line. Get tall. Pull your shoulder blades together on your back. Hands to heart center. Shift your gaze towards the sky, the ceiling right up above you. Pull in, lift up, lean back. Lift your heart. Bring your hands back to heart center and switch sides. Press in, lift up. Bring your hands back to heart center. Join both feet on the earth. Take a big breath in. Exhale, let it go. Extended mountain. Press down, lift up, reach up, breathe in. Exhale, fold. Halfway lift, breath in. Vinyasa, high to low. Upward facing dog, so good. Breathe in. Downward facing dog, exhale. Shift your weight forward into a high plank, lower down on a count of 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Untuck your toes. Palms back by your sides. Bring one ear to the earth and take a breath in. Exhale, let it go. Inhale, locust pose. Squeeze in, lift up. Let your breath go. Take a big breath in. Let it go. Take a big breath in. Lower all the way down. Place your other ear on the earth. Breathe in. And breathe out. Locust pose. Breathe in, rise up. Second set. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Release. Breathe in. Breathe out. Floor bow. Bend your knees. Grab your feet. Grab your ankles. If you normally grab your feet, reach for your ankles. If you've got your ankles, flex your feet. Squeeze knees into hips with distance. Yes, now press your thighs into the earth. Rise up. Kick your feet. Pull on your feet with your hands. 5, 4. Keep squeezing into center. 2, 1. Release. Windshield wiper your legs from side to side. Big breath in. Big breath out. Floor bow second set. Squeeze in. Rise up. Maybe you get some momentum going. Rock your floor bow all the way over to one side. Oh, so good. Kick and pull. Come back to center. Get the other side. Kick and pull. So good. So good. Come back. Release. Oh, windshield wiper. Let it go. Big breath in. Big breath out. Upward facing dog. Stack elbows over wrists. Elbows soft. 4, 3, 2, 1. Downward facing dog. Breathe in. Breathe out. Come down to your knees and set up camel pose. Get your knees stacked right under your hips. Press your hips towards the fireplace. Lift your heart towards the sky. Pull your belly button in as you lift your heart towards the sky. Look up and lean back. Soften your throat. Find one of your heels. Reach the other arm high or grab the other heel. Yogi's choice. Keep lifting your heart. 3, 2, 1. Untuck your toes, sit back on your heels, take a breath in. Let it go. So good. Camel second set. Toes tucked or untucked. Keep pressing hips forward. Pull belly button in, bottom ribs pull in. Lift your heart. Lift. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come out of camel, sit back on your heels, take a breath in. Let it go. Make your way onto your back and set up for bridge pose. And come right into it. Press your hips up towards the sky. Maybe you clasp your hands into a fist at your low back. Press your hips higher. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lower down with control. Take a breath in. Let it go. Then second one, bridge, you know where to go. Wheel, you probably also know where to go. Yogi's choice, rise up. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With control, lower down. Take a breath in. Exhale it out. And again, rise up. Number 3, bridge, wheel. Come into it. Come into your Saturday. Come into your power. Step into your fire. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. With control, lower down. Breathe in. Breathe out. And then again, rise up. Last one, right here. Your Saturday practice. Your last bridge, your last wheel, full expression of your pose, whatever you've chosen. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Come down. Supta Baddha Konasana. Hand to heart, hand to belly. Touch in. Take in a full body stretch. Reach fingers, reach feet. Hug your knees into your chest. Give yourself a big squeeze. Then find your brick. Have your brick handy. Take the brick and squeeze it between your calves, skinny side. Send both feet up towards the sky, flex your feet, squeeze the brick. Reach your fingers up towards your pinky toes, lift your shoulders up off the earth, reaching fingers towards pinky toes. Squeezing the brick, pressing the small of your back into the earth. Lower your legs 45 degrees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 inches up off the earth. Keep reaching your fingers to your pinky toes. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up, shoulders down. Breathe in. Breathe out. Inhale, shoulders up off the earth. Reach to your pinky toes. Lower down, squeeze the brick. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 inches. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up, shoulders down. Breath in. Breath out. Inhale, shoulders up off the earth. Lift your heart towards your toes. Flex your feet strong. Lower down 45 degrees. 10, 9, 8, 7. Pull your belly button in. 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 inches. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Legs up, shoulders down. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a breath in. Let it go. Extend both legs high towards the sky. Shoulders up off the earth. Reach towards your pinky toes. Lower your left leg down, not quite on the ground. Press out through your heel. Reach to your right pinky toe with your left hand. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5. Small movements. 2, 1. Legs up, shoulders stay up. Lower your right leg down, right fingers, left pinky toe. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Hug your knees into your chest. Take a breath in. Let it go. Downward facing dog. Downward facing dog. So good. Downward facing dog. Extend your right leg high, strong, and straight. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Half pigeon, right knee to right wrist. Stack your front toe bones. Maybe you place a brick underneath your right hip. And crawl your fingers forward when you're ready. And come into your half pigeon. Bring your forehead down to the earth or down to a brick. This is where you let the fire that you've created smolder. The coals are still red and glowing. Surrender into them. Let gravity help you here. Bring your fingertips back up onto the mat. Back toe is tucked. Back leg is fired up, engaged. Three-legged dog. Bring your right leg high. Kick it. Hip circles, ankle circles. Oh, so good. Downward facing dog. Lift your left leg strong and straight. Bend your knees, stack your hips. Yeah, feel that opening before you come into the other opening of half pigeon. Left knee, left wrist. Stack those toe bones. And bring your forehead down. Bring your fingertips back up onto your mat. Tuck your back toe. Three-legged dog. Kick your left leg back high. Hip circles, knee circles. Downward facing dog. Everyone has a folded blanket. Come down to your knees and set up for frog pose. Point your head towards the street. Fold your mat in half and bring your mat under your left knee. The blanket will go under your right knee. There's plenty of space. Heads towards the street, frog pose. One knee is on the blanket, one knee is on your mat. Your thigh bones come out of your hip sockets, 90 degrees. Flex your feet a lot. Flex your feet like little frog feet. Yes, flex your feet. Maybe you bring your chest down to a brick to start with. And the first thing your body will do is clench. Let the knee that's on the blanket, let it scoot out to the side ever so slowly. Keep flexing your feet. Maybe it takes a couple of breaths, 2 or 3 breaths before that knee, your right knee, scoots ever so slightly. Keep flexing your feet. Press the big toe edges of your feet into the earth. Notice your breath. Notice your body. Release the attachment. Release the gripping. Maybe this breath you press towards the fireplace with your right knee to give gravity a little help. Keep flexing your feet, noticing your groin softening. Ever so slowly. Ever so slowly. To come out of frog, pull your way forward. Bring your legs back together behind you. Extend your legs long. Pause here for a moment. Take a couple of breaths. Then make your way back onto your mat. On your back for a full body stretch. Full body stretch. Take 2 breaths here in your full body stretch. Reach your fingers, point your toes, flex your feet. And then choose your inversion for today. Choose your inversion. Like choose your adventure, choose your inversion. Yeah, choose your inversion. Move, yeah.
Sorry. No, that's I was like, where are the dogs?
Choose your inversion. Headstand, handstand, waterfall pose with a brick underneath your tailbone. Bring a brick under your sacrum.
I want the door frame so that I can stand on my hands and kicking to the wall.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I need the wall that's not drywall, just in case.
There you go. Press down through elbows and forearms a lot, a lot. Squeeze. Press up through your heels. Squeeze my fist. Press down through elbows and forearms a lot. Pull your bottom ribs in. Press up through your heels. Squeeze my fist. Squeeze. Squeeze. Bring your big toes together like Tadasana feet. Yes. Put your feet on the sky. Create length. Press down through your forearms and elbows. Press your heels to the sky. Yes. Bottom ribs in. Get taller. – 90% of your weight is in your forearms and fingers. Gaze here. And when you come down, slow. Bend your knees, slow, pull in. Pull in. Child's pose. Press up through your heels, down through forearms, down through fingers, down through elbows. A lot. Pull your bottom ribs in. Get tall. So now you're stacked. Press. Press Tadasana feet. Press into my fingers. Bottom ribs pull in. Child's pose. Child's pose. And wherever you are right now, you can stay right there. Maybe you take in another full body stretch. Maybe you take in a supine twist, a happy baby, whatever your body wants before you set up for Shavasana. We have some time. We have some time, so take your time. Happy baby, supine twist, yogi's choice. Yogi's choice. ready for your final Shavasana, bring your feet wide. Bring your arms down by your side, palms up so that you can receive. Just like you allowed yourself to step into your fire, allow yourself to surrender into the work that you have done today. Allow yourself to surrender into your mat, into the earth. Breathe in. Lion's breath out. Again, fill up. Make some noise. Bend your knees and roll to one side or the other. And pause here. Know that you have the ability to create your own inner fire, to create your own transformation. You can set about changes by being specific with the words that you use in your head when you think about yourself and others. You have the ability to change your own narrative by being aware of how you respond in every situation. Take a big deep breath in. Sigh it out. Slowly press yourself up to seated. Rooting your sits bones into the earth. Bring your hands to heart center. Press your thumbs into your breastbone. Sit tall. Touch in. Honor yourself for the work that you have done today, for the effort that you put forth, for the amount of heat that you generated. We'll close with 3 ohms. Bring your thumbtips to the center of your forehead. Together we bow. Namaste.